I am combatant Mboua massok Batolgue, known mostly from my political activities. But besides that, I am particularly interested in culture and the past. I always think from my personal intuition that this region of the world, which is South Cameroon, has very much longer been inhabited than what they teach us till date. I discover more and more that human activities that were undertaken here in the past can now be touched. That was not the case then, and I'm happy because I recently read some research work on this topic indicating that iron has been processed here. I am on a site where I can show you the stigmat that illustrates what our parents had done here. When you look at the level of the soil here, you see that it is not topsoil. If we find it at this level, we believe that attention should be more and more focused on the south of Cameroon, though in the deep forest, but possesses visible artifacts. As you can see, this is not topsoil nor a stone, but baked clay. It is on this construction site that all these elements come out, which they scientifically call nozzle, but here we call them baboot, which come out of the soil at this level. We can no longer be misled. We think that it is important today, as I am declaring to the world, that the south of Cameroon is really of great archaeological interest. We are here on one of the sites that we have just discovered, and that has stigmas of the very distant past according to the level where these elements were found. Look at my height and the soil level. Finding them here means that they have been here since a very long time. That has always bothered me in my mind, and I had the intuition of this a long time ago, and I have been defending it for a long time now, though being a little bit isolated, that people might have lived here contrary to what we were told. They said Bassas were the first to live here about 900 to 1000 years after Jesus Christ. But when you see what comes from the soil, that statement will probably be obsolete. We think that very soon what we are saying will absolutely inflame history, and as a result, specialists in all domains should converge to this area. I am here in Ndog Batolgue, in a village called Disahai, and the chief's name is Hanak Mibibum, and I think he will be more explicit. In this area, we will certainly have people who will accompany scientists on the field, since I have drawn their attention on the issue. We are here on the site, and you see the construction work which have started. The fact that I have instructed my brothers, they are not conscious about the situation, and the chief, whose son has started building, stopped work. You see that work has stopped till we know exactly what is on the soil. Today is the 18th of September 2016, and you see very well that my research started about 8 to 9 years ago. So now I have the proof that the South Cameroon region has relics of the past. We have already discovered about 15 sites in a small radius, and I think we have to search the whole of South Cameroon to know the real history of the world, Africa and Cameroon. The history that we have learned up to now is not going as far as the ages these artifacts can lead us. It is rather a cultural personality who interested himself in politics, because I am in culture since my childhood. You shouldn't ignore it. I have always been attentive to historical and cultural problems of my people. Those who grew up with me and my parents can confirm it. I came later into politics, but I am first a cultural man before being a politician.